Hi, Erin Eicher, managing broker with Remax Pinnacle in Durango, Colorado, and I'm here today with your 2024 real estate market review, as well as a prediction for 2025 in our local area, including Durango, Bayfield, Mancos, and Cortez, as to what we think is going to happen based on what we've seen over the last year. 2025, no doubt, is going to be an interesting year, and I'll cover that. But first, we have to talk about what happened in the past. Now, the number 1 and 2 questions that I'm getting asked by both buyers and sellers is what's going to happen with interest rates and what's going to happen with property values. And we've been getting asked that for the last 2 years. As we wrapped up 2024 in our office, it felt a lot like Groundhog Day, with much of what happened in 2023 repeating itself in 2024, including persistently higher interest rates, which really impacted affordability. We saw the median single-family residential sales price end 2024 just over $732,000. That was up just over 1% from 2023, and in my opinion, that really is a flat appreciation. We didn't see huge gains in single-family homes. Townhomes and condos did win a little bit more, with appreciation in median price of over 4% at 4.7%, and that median sales price ending the year just right around $550,000. We saw new listings for single-family homes hitting the market, 948 units in 2024, with 370 townhomes and condos hitting the market. Now, single-family homes, that was about on par for what we saw in 2023, but townhomes and condos added about 22% more units to inventory than they had in years past. And that really is a reflection, I believe, of completed construction from developers and others who were trying to capitalize on the huge inventory shortage that we saw in 2021 and 2022. Sold listings for single-family homes, we had 626 units sold for single-family homes, which, by the way, when you compare that to the 948 units we saw hit the market, there is a big gap in inventory that we are carrying over now into 2025. Townhomes and condos did see an increase from 2023 with 262 units sold, but again, that's still over 100 units short from the inventory that we saw hitting the market in 2024. Cumulative days on market. Now, this is a really important number because it is one of the major impacting factors for percent of list price received, which I'm going to cover next in this video. But cumulative days on market, notice I didn't say days on market because cumulative days is actually taking into consideration all of the times that a property was listed, if it was taken off the market seasonally or for other pauses, and that's going to be a much better reflection of how long it actually took a property to sell from when it was listed to closing. We saw 2024 end single-family homes with a cumulative days on market of 104, and condos and townhomes at 107. Now, single-family homes, about the same. We saw appreciation about the same. We saw days on market about the same, very, very similar. But condos and townhomes had a really large increase because in 2023, most of those units were closing around 84 days. 2024, we were at 107. So that's almost a 30% increase year over year. And that is absolutely due to the increase in inventory in those areas. So if you're a buyer looking to go look for a condo or a townhome right now, the timing is better than it has been in over 24 months. But percent of list price received, now this is an important one because back in 2022, most homeowners could put their home on the market and expect to receive somewhere between 99 and 100% of list price, and we have seen that slowly decline. In 2024, percent of list price received for both condo, townhomes, and for single-family homes was in the 97% range, and that's based on the price it's listed at when you go under contract to close, not your original list price. So that hasn't even, really baked in any price reductions that we are seeing in the local market. Now, a new stat, and I think this is a really important one, is Housing Affordability Index. So let's define it. The Housing Affordability Index is a national number that takes into account wages in a local area, home prices, interest rates, the formula for buying a home. And the number 100 on the index is deemed to be balance. So all of those things are in harmony, and homes are, affordable based on what we're seeing happen. And anything less than 100 is less affordable than it is balanced. Anything more than 100 is more affordable than balanced. We have seen this number decline steadily over the last 3 years, not nearly as bad as maybe it was in 2021. However, it is painting a picture locally that, really some things need to adjust for us to get back to balance. Single family homes had a housing affordability index in 2024 of only a 33. So that's 7 basis points or points off of that 100, which is balanced. Condos and townhomes a little bit better at a 70, but again, still declining. So unless we see interest rates improve, unless we see wages increase, and unless we see home prices go down or some sort of mixture of all of those, homes in our area are still, really struggling to be affordable for the median population. The very last thing on here I want to talk about is month supply, because even with some of the news I just shared with you, we still don't have enough inventory on the market to meet demand. We're seeing both condos and townhomes right around 3.6, 3.7 months supply of inventory. And what we know is we really want about 6 months supply of inventory on the market to have balance. I think month supply is going to be the number one thing we're going to be watching as we head into March and April when inventory starts to pick up. And most of the inventory that hits the local market actually statistically has entered the market by the end of June, middle of July. So there is a 4-month period in here that's going to tell us an enormous amount about what's going to happen to real estate in our area. Now, here's my predictions. I do not think we're going to see interest rates go down this year. If we get a 1% improvement, that's going to be probably meaningful. But I would expect most buyers to really anticipate, if you're going to move, you need to figure out how to budget and make it work in that 6 to 7% range, because that's likely what you're looking at. And if you're a seller, I really don't think you're going to see prices go down either. Back to that month's supply, we just don't have enough homes on the market for the buyers still looking to be here. And with some of the natural disasters that have happened in some of our feeder markets like California, I could see also that we do have more buyers coming in from out of area than before, because they're looking for a place to live and trying to get away from what they just experienced. So 2025 is going to be really, really interesting. A new administration. There are lots of changes that have happened. I think by the middle of this year, we're going to have a good indication of what to expect. If you want to talk to me or anyone on my team about what is happening that might impact your home individually or your decision to buy, please head over to our website, durangohomesforsale.com. We have agents standing by who would love to talk to you and help you make a good decision. So we'll look forward to seeing you next month. I hope this was helpful, and have a great rest of your day.